episode of Power in the Shadow podcast, where we yearn authentic dreams to illuminate greatness. You did. Y'all, I'm laughing at myself. I know y'all seen the title, You Against Yourself. Um, I'm laughing at myself because it's funny that I'm doing a video, You Against Yourself, because it's definitely me against me. Um, every day I strive to be a better me. Every new day, I strive to be a better me. And every day I surprise myself. Um, it takes a lot to get in front of a camera and speak, to the masses. However, when you are walking in your purpose and you are doing what God needs you to do, you just have to step out on faith and just do that thing. And I just have to laugh at myself sometimes because it's me against me all the time. And I just have to just do it like now. And I need you to just do it, y'all. Get out of your own way and let's just make it happen. And that is why I created this podcast, Power in the Shadow, because everybody has a shadow side that they are powerful in. What I mean by that, what I mean is with me, I'm gonna always use me as an example because everything I speak to you guys, I always talk to myself first. I try to educate myself first before I try to educate someone else. Check yourself. So with me, my shadow is fear of the unknown. And I know I'm powerful in that because God showed me in a dream years ago. He showed me standing on a stage with a black suit on, and it was like thousands of people out in the audience, and I had a microphone in my hand. And the dream was so grand, y'all, it scared me. Right to this day, even when I think about it, it scares me. But it also lets me know that the thing that I am afraid of most is what I should be doing. And so that is the nature of this video today, getting outside of the fear that hunts me. But we know that God doesn't give us a spirit of fear, right? And we know fear is a product of the enemy. And that's what the enemy wants us to do, not walk in our purpose, not do the things that we should be doing. So, yeah, the nature of this video is you against yourself. So I wrote some things down that I think will be beneficial to you guys. Some are questions, and some are suggestions. And just keep this in mind. I always talk to myself first. So I pray that you guys receive this message with an open heart and just look deep inside yourself and understand self. when you dig deep, y'all, and just go into yourself and learn yourself, it's so liberating. It's so liberating. Today, I had an epiphany. I am a member of the Black Billionaires Book Club, y'all. My first book club ever. Do you understand me? Ever. And I'm growing and I'm learning so much. And today I didn't realize how much of a damn people pleaser I was. And I say I was because, when you figure out certain things about yourself, you will stop it. And hell yeah, I was a real big people pleaser. And it's going way back to years ago when I allowed things to transpire in my life, even though I didn't like it or I didn't approve of it, I still participated in certain things just to please others. And it got me nowhere but depressed, suppressed, anxiety, and all of those things. But yeah, start digging deep and looking inside yourself and stop pointing fingers and blaming others, because no one can make you do anything that you don't want to do. Just think about that. So my first question would be, how often do you make excuses? How often do you make excuses? Excuses come a dime a dozen, baby. Everybody have them. They come a dime a dozen. And excuses are nothing but, I would say images and scenarios created in our minds, making us procrastinate. Just making us procrastinate. I made an excuse just the other day. Um, I can't jump on the call because I have to take my son to school. I'm just using it. I'm just paraphrasing that. But excuses just are excuses. If you want to do something in life and you want to move forward, anything that you want to do in life, baby, you're going to do it if you really want to do it. You give excuses to things that you feel like don't serve you. But that very thing that you're making an excuse of, you gonna have to stand tall and face it. Because with me, I made excuses because I didn't want to dig deep. I didn't want anybody to know the real Nicole, the vulnerable Nicole. I wanted to keep this image up. You understand what I'm saying? So I made excuses. But those excuses didn't get me nowhere but, depressed. So ask yourself, how often do you make excuses? Number 2, look at yourself in the mirror. No more self-sabotaging. Look yourself in the mirror and dig deep. Ask yourself the hard questions. And I did that one day, y'all, and I literally started crying because I didn't realize the road that I was going. Self-sabotage, worrying, stinking thinking, believing that you can't do it. Even if you didn't even try. You didn't even try. You just told yourself, I can't do that. That's self-sabotage. Stop. Number 3, you have the power to change. Just be patient with yourself. Being patient with yourself is resting. Being okay with just relax, relate, release. It's okay. If your body is tired, allow your body to rest. If your mind is tired, allow your mind to rest. Be patient with yourself. Change is a big, it's big. It's big in your life and it takes time. So take it one day at a time. Be patient with yourself. Every day is a new day. Do it one thing. Change one thing at a time, period. That's it. 4, consistency is key. Every step adds up. When you are consistent, you will start developing a routine. And that's what I'm doing within the dispensary business. If you guys don't know, I just opened up my own virtual dispensary. And it's something that I am really, really, really proud of myself for, because I really believe in the product. I am a firm believer that cannabis is a healer, and it's something that I can really, really, really teach others. So I started being consistent with something that I want to do. something that Nicole desires, not what others desire. I was operating out of helping others. I was being consistent for others. I wasn't being consistent with self. So consistency is key. Commitment, effort, and discipline is key. Discipline yourself. If you have to write something down, to tell yourself, okay, let's do this today. Let's do this at this time. All of those are just things that you can do to just keep going, keep going, keep going. With this podcast, I'm still getting used to myself being on camera. I am still working on myself. But if I don't practice, guess what? I'm not going to get better. So in being consistent with recording myself, doing my podcast, that is the next step to the greatness that's ahead of me. Challenging yourself. Challenge yourself. Case in point, again, do something that scares you the most. Yeah, do something that scares you the most. And you never know whose life you're going to change. You did. Number 5, stop settling. And I'm speaking from experience, y'all. Stop settling for less. You deserve better. Aim to be better than yesterday. And remember that your goals are not your hobbies. Your goals are something that you want to achieve on your journey. Your hobbies is something that you just like doing in your pastime. Differentiate the two. Your goals and your hobbies are different. So stop settling for less. Yes. Stop settling for less. You know it's you against you. You know it. You know for a fact what you deserve and what you're supposed to do. And I don't mean to point my finger at you. However, we have to learn how to dig deep inside ourselves and check ourselves. You know it's easy to check somebody else, right? How easy is it for you to check yourself? Check yourself, baby. Check yourself. Because I'm definitely checking myself. So, in checking myself, you guys know I have cards that I play with. Today, I want to play with the cards with you guys. You did. Yes. And I am going to pull from my Angel Inspiration deck today. And I just want to encourage you. That's it. To just keep going. Evaluate self. And just know that, when you dig deep inside yourself and you just move and not worry, doors will begin to open. I am literally watching doors open for me right now. And that's because I am stepping into my power. Am I perfect? No. No one is perfect. But if you don't move, if you don't make an effort to do something different, how are you going to evolve? You did. And I am learning that when I surround myself with people that know more than me, I'm learning to not be intimidated. I'm learning to embrace wisdom. Because just because someone knows more than you does not mean that you are less than. It means that God is taking you higher and he is putting people in place to help you. Because guess what? Just because you don't know what they know, it does not mean that you can't help them either, because you know something that they don't know. You both are powerful. Everyone is powerful in their own way, and we have to learn how to Accept wisdom. Accept wisdom with honor, patience, and compassion. Have empathy. You know, yeah. Let's see what the angels have to say to you guys. I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and I'm going to pull from the top of the deck. So the first one is going to be gratitude. Your first card is gratitude. And I'm going to read the definition of each card. It's number 36, gratitude. Your second card is universal heart, number 24. Your third card, I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. Archangel Raphael, number 2. Those are your 3 cards: gratitude, universal heart, and Archangel Raphael. So your first card will be gratitude, and it reads, gratitude, appreciation, and thanks. Your angel, Shemael, angel of gratitude. We are often so caught up in earning a living that we seldom stop to take stock of what we already have value of in our lives. When we are caught in this cycle, we tend to focus on what we are lacking rather than being grateful for what we have. Learn to take a closer look at the relationships in your life and recognize their true value. Soon you will begin to see how abundantly rich your life truly is. Give thanks for all of this each day. Family, friends, pets who love you unconditionally. A roof over your head, food on your plate, a beautiful sunrise each morning, offering you opportunities and hope. By beginning each day with a sense of gratitude, you open yourself up to allowing a greater flow, a flow of abundance into your life. So the angel's going to ask you, do you take everything in your life for granted? Ask yourself, do you take everything for granted? Number 2, do you believe that your life is lacking and you have nothing to be grateful of? Do you believe that your life is lacking and you have nothing to be grateful for? Ask yourself those questions. And the angels need you to tell yourself, there is much in my life I am grateful for. Each day I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. Yes, I wake up every morning with gratitude. I am grateful for the decisions that I am making now. I am making decisions for myself versus making decisions to accommodate others. I am grateful for that. Okay, your second card, Universal Heart, number 24. And it reads, the Universal Heart. Your key words are universal heart, connection, and unite. Your angel is Sandalphon, angel of power. What is your power in the shadow? You did. So it reads, y'all. The way we live our lives affects everyone around us since we are all connected on some level. You are asked to live consciously each and every day in everything you do. You all have an effect somewhere out there. Let me read that again. You are asked to live consciously each and every day in everything you do. Your words, your emotions, the food and possessions you buy all have an effect somewhere out there. By your actions, you are creating an impact on the present and the future. All life has an equal right to exist on our planet, and it is only through heart-centered living that you are able to coexist peacefully and sustainably with all living beings. Make your choices each day from a heart filled with love, compassion, and understanding. When you are centered in your heart and live from a place of love, you are able to connect with the angelic realm who will guide you in making choices that are for your highest good. So the angels ask you, do you make choices from the head or your heart? Think about that. Do you make choices from your head or your heart? Number two, have you forgotten how to show love and compassion to the world? Tell yourself, I open my heart to the world and I live in harmony all my life. Again, I open my heart to the world and live in harmony with all life. Number two, my heart is filled with love, compassion, and understanding for all. Think about that universal heart. And your third card is Archangel Raphael. And it reads, your keywords for today will be healing, love, and travel. Now this card may be for me. The meaning of the name is healing power of God. Now there go that key word again, power. Healing power of God. Raphael's loving, gentle powers can assist you on all levels of healing, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. His green healing light will also ensure safety for you on your travels, guiding you and asserting you to arrive safely at your destination. Raphael will also assist you in choosing a nurturing, healing lifestyle in order for you to attain your greatest potential. Call upon Archangel Raphael when you need to heal yourself and to assist with healing others. He will give you insight into what is most beneficial for your spiritual and physical growth. Let me read that again. Because as I read this, I am healing myself. If you notice, when I read, I'm reading fast. That's the anxiety. That's the fear kicking in. But I'm learning how to slow down and deliver the message in a patient manner. So when you find yourself having anxiety and rushing through things, just slow it down. And I'm showing you and being that example for God to let you know that no one is perfect. No one is perfect, and we all have flaws. So just be patient with yourself. Nicole, be patient with yourself, brother. Be patient with yourself, sister. And let me read this again. He will give you insight into what is most beneficial for your spiritual and physical growth. So, Raphael the angel asks, do you create dis-ease in your life by living an unhealthy lifestyle? Do you create disease in your life by living an unhealthy lifestyle? Do you ignore signs of illness and stress in your life? So tell yourself, I will call upon Raphael. I will call upon Archangel Raphael to bring healing into my life and others' life. Archangel Raphael protects me on my travels, both near and far. So yes, you guys, that is your angelic message for today. Have gratitude, lead with a universal heart, and always call on Raphael, Archangel Raphael. When you are feeling down, you need to heal yourself. And if you are connecting yourself to things that are not of your good, because you know we may be creating diseases in our bodies by what we are eating and what we are listening to and what we are connecting ourselves to. So, yeah, gratitude, universal heart, and Archangel Raphael. Okay? Okay. It's your girl, Positive Praise Promoter. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be on the lookout for more and more and more of Power in the Shadow. You did. Peace, y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, comment, subscribe, and share. You did. Triple P from Tennessee, signing out. Peace. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Step out of your comfort zone. Peace, peace, peace. I love it. I love it.